Hello everyone, this is a video on how to make a bandana for your dog. First you're just going to pick out two fabrics, and I picked out these two fall fabrics because we are right in the middle of Thanksgiving season. And you're going to measure out 18 inches across the top, that would go around their neck, and cut along that line. And once you have your first bandana cut, you can set it to the side and grab your second fabric, and you can use your first cut bandana to trace the second fabric so that they can be reversible. Now that we have both of our bandanas cut, we can start to pin them together. And for this process, we want both of the good faces to be touching each other so that whenever you pin them, it looks like the bandana is inside out. Once you get your bandanas pinned together, it should look something like this, and we can begin to start sewing. So when we start to sew, we can sew the ends of the pins, but not the heads. So a few times you'll see me pull the needles out. Now when we get to the end of an edge, we want to sew backwards to lock that stitch into place. Now this next part is really important for our bandana. We want to leave this spot open and not sew right there, so that we can later turn our bandana inside out so it can in fact be a double-sided bandana. Next, we're going to utilize that spot we did not sew in, and we're going to begin turning our bandana inside out. This is a tedious process and sometimes a little annoying, but it does make for a clean edge. And you just turn the bandana inside out until the whole thing looks normal. Now that we've turned our bandana inside out, we still have that little spot where we did not sew at. So now we're just gonna sew that spot right up. This next part is probably the most important part of the whole process. We wanna make sure that our dog looks good, feels good, and as you can see, Poppy's a little unsure about it with those ears tucked back. Hopefully this video is helpful if you wanted to know how to make your dog a bandana.